Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Ralph, here today. I wanted to share a practice tip that I found really helpful for Chopin Etude Opus 10, number 8, and also I find it applicable to the very ending section of Opus 10, number 5. So let's get into it. The passage I want to talk about is this one, so I'll play it slowly. And the difficulty here that I still struggle with is right, going from here to here, landing the pinky. Because when I play, it's really not comfortable for me to, measure the pinky position based on the middle finger. This is not a comfortable stretch. So what ends up happening is I just sort of jump, but jumping is not that accurate. And I really struggled with this for a while. And then I realized something, that actually when I play this, it's not easy to measure from here to here, right? That's uncomfortable, but I can do this. Right. The pinky note is always going to be one octave above the thumb. So what I did is when I practiced really slowly, I play, and then I just hold down the thumb. And in that way, it's really easy to find the pinky note because I know exactly how far an octave is. So that's just really easy. And then as I got a little bit faster, I changed it to, I would release the thumb, but I would keep my thumb in contact with the key like this. So my thumb's in contact with the key. I know where the thumb is, so I can just measure out one octave. So let's see, that goes. And by doing that, what used to be a jump is now just a reach. Which makes it, easier and more predictable and more consistent. I find that this trick also applies to the very ending of the Black Keys Etude, where for the right hand you have this. Right, and I had the same problem. I would try to jump from here to here, and from here to here, and jump. And my jumping, I usually got the right note, but it was just so unstable that it was hard to increase the speed. So what I did here, same thing. Look at the pinky position. It's exactly one octave from the thumb, so I just hold this down and measure out one octave. Right, and then for the middle finger, I can just think of it as a chord, right, like this. If I know where the thumb is and I know where the pinky is, my middle finger should be able to find the position without any issues. But another way I can think of it is if I do this. If I hold down both the thumb and the pinky here and measure out and compare the distances, I find that the middle finger position is just the pinky position where it used to be and then one space over. So pinky is here, middle finger is here, it's one space over. So in that way, I just remember for this jump, the middle finger is at the position of where the pinky used to be plus 1. Where the pinky goes is where the thumb used to be plus an octave. For this one, the middle finger lands where the pinky used to be, and then the pinky just reaches out one octave. And then you can apply the same logic for the rest of it. So here, right, measure out. Once again, middle finger lands where the pinky is, and then pinky lands one octave away. And then you can even apply the same trick for the top part. Right, for this is the same thing. And then when I go down, I see that from here to here, the pinky lands where the middle finger used to be. So I try to remember that. And then the middle finger lands where the index finger used to be. And in that way I can get this passage to be a little bit smoother and a little bit faster and a little bit cleaner. I hope this tip has been helpful for you guys. And as you know, if you've seen my last video, that I'm currently working on all the Chopin etudes, and I aim to have all of them practiced and recorded by next year. So I'm thinking of continuing to upload short practice tips like this every time I discover a new one while I'm practicing the etudes. Let me know if this is helpful and if I should keep doing it, or if you have like alternative format suggestions. Like maybe I should give practice suggestions for after I learn and record the etude. So like in this case, if maybe I learn all of Opus 10 number 8 and record it, and then post all of my practice tips for that one piece in one place, right? So, well, let me know what you guys think of this new format of shorter practice tips, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks.